the floor for the Knicks. Lights out. He's in it. Then there's Brown. And it's Wagner in at the Here's lights out. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Actually, the defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. That makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Mosley. Turner with a screen for Hill. Now the feed to Ellis. Hill has the open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hill's got 17. The Knicks leading by 8. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Outside, George. He kicks it to Turner. Dishes it to Ellis. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. Feeds it to Hill. Off target with his 3. The Knicks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. Good. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Ellis can't get it to go.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Brown with a screen on Hill. Here's lights out. Flews off the pick and hammers it home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Turner. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We look at Indiana. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3, and checking out New York, a game behind.
And seeing where Indiana is, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And George, here we go. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Anthony can't hit.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Hill passes to Turner. It's back to Hill.
Bro, I'm over here guarding Paul George.
There's the dish to George. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's lights out. 37 points for him. Offline with his 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The Knicks pull it in. Lights out's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lights out's got 9 points now in just the second half.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall.
On 56 from field goal. Average.
Oh, there.
A moment here to see the numbers for Paul George. 8th in free throw shooting, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, you know, he's the real deal at the foul line. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hill kicks to George. It's back to Hill. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here we go. Here's lights out. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Ellis outside. A baseline J, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Ellis has got 12 points in the game. Here's lights out, and he's got 41.
Move the ball. Stick it to front.
And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Hill playing well. He's got 17 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little
I need to
tighter.
get one more assist and 2 more rebounds.
Both free throws good from Hill. New York leading by 15. Here's lights out. 43 points in the game. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV. No
goodness.
doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Just made my knees hurt.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit.
That's what sets him apart from so many other.
Stay up.